Apparently, onside kicks before the rules changes were about 21%. This would be a little bit more successful than the onside kick before the rules changes. You want to make it 4th and 20, make it 4th and 20. But just make sure that whistles aren't involved in this, unless it's an amazingly egregious defensive hold or pass interference. Don't throw a flag on this play. Make the offense earn it. But I would prefer this over an onside kick. I would. The onside kick has so little chance of succeeding, it doesn't even matter anymore. And there should be a way to score and get the ball back. I like the 4th and 15. I like this idea. I think it should pass. I think it's an improvement in the NFL. Now, if you were to ask me, would you rather go back to the kickoff from 20 years ago? Yes, that would be better because the kickoff was actually a kickoff and you had to return it, or you usually returned it, but instead the NFL wiped that clean and they wiped the onside kick clean, and they try to make all this safety precautions so that you can't return kicks and you can't wedge block and you can't overload one side. And if you're going to eradicate kickoffs and onside kicks basically anyway, then give us an alternative. Because watching kicks sail out the back of the end zone by 15 yards or onside kicks never get recovered doesn't do anything for anybody. So that's why I like the 4th and 15 here. Got to tell you, on the show yesterday, the vast majority of callers did not like this rule change. They didn't like it. And I don't know if it's because people are just resistant to the NFL always changing everything. And look, I feel you on that. I mean, there's been a lot of change and some of it not so good. But I think people are kind of losing sight, if you don't like it, to the fact that you can't get an onside kick anymore. That's the reason that things need to be changed. Not that the onside kick originally wasn't a cool play, but that now it's irrelevant. It's a dinosaur. It doesn't work anymore. You can't do a 6% recovery chance. Now, I've seen some other stats that were slightly higher than that. But at the very least, if it's that low, 5 to 10%, I mean, I just don't think that that's a worthy play to have in the NFL anyway to try to get the ball back. So I prefer the 4th and 15.